That bus talk really got quiet all of a sudden, Spurs fans.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. So, a tale of two cities. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Victor Wembanyama had a fantastic game last night, and it seems to have silenced the critics for the time being. But I want to give you my 2 cents on his game yesterday. His game against the Hornets a little bit, just kind of what I expect from him moving forward over the season. While I'm doing so, drop a comment down below. What did you think about Wemby's performance last night? Hit the thumbs up to export the channel and subscribe for more Spurs content. This article is courtesy of Pounding the Rock, but I'm going to be giving a lot of my opinion in here. I just want to kind of use this as a base, if you will. All eyes were on Victor Wembanyama at the Thomas and Mack Center after an uneven first game in the Las Vegas Summer League. And by the way, I think all eyes are going to be on Wemby in every game he plays for the rest of, well, probably his career. I know my eyes will be on him, being a Spurs fan. He responded with a monstrous performance, putting up 27 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, on 9 of 14 shooting. It should be noted he had a big 3 in the game, also had a couple dunks. So we're starting to see the tools that made him the consensus overall #1 pick in this year's NBA draft. Observations. Wemby looked much more comfortable on both ends tonight. He looked nervous Friday night against the Hornets, so yes, he looked much more comfortable. That is going to continue to happen. Let me just say right now, we need to remember he is a 19-year-old rookie in the NBA. He's going to have games like last night where we're going to say, man, the franchise is here. The franchise is here. And then he's going to have games, probably like he did on Friday night against the Hornets, where we go, that could have went better. That being said, even though he had a poor offensive showing, at least shooting-wise, Friday night, we also have to remember he had 5 blocks. He's going to be okay, Spurs fans. And to the Spurs fans, the Spurs haters and the Wemby haters, sorry, I think he's going to be okay. Let's move right along. He got to his offensive spots, which much more ease last game. Absolutely. It looked like he's learning how to handle the physicality and use his length as a weapon on both ends. Absolutely. He is taking a lot of falls, which concerns me a little bit. Scraped up his arm on one. But, as long as he's not getting injured, then as long as he bounces back, if he gets knocked down, he gets up again, I'm good to go. He took 12 free throws last night as a result of defenses trying to play physical with him. I think he went, 7 of 12 from the line? I'd like to see a little more consistency with the free throws, but getting to the line 12 times, excellent, like it. When he catches the ball inside of the three-point arc, he's seeing doubles on most possessions. He looked composed despite the pressure tonight. Defensively, he bothered everything. He blocked 2 three-point attempts in Summer League already. That's right, he's not blocking shots around the rim. Think about that again. He's blocked 2 3-point attempts in Summer League already. That's amazing shot blocking ability and versatility out there on the perimeter. I really do think he's going to be a tour de force as a shot blocker with our San Antonio Spurs. There's going to be rough spots with the offense, especially if he's getting bullied by a bigger forward or center. That'll come along a time on the offensive thing, but defensively, we were the worst freaking defensive team in the NBA, were we not? He's going to bring our defense up substantially. One thing I didn't know, and this is kind of shocker for me, the last sentence here says, this may be the last time we see him this summer. So he's not playing Tuesday night. I'll still call the game. You guys know I love calling the San Antonio Spurs, so I'll be here whether he's playing or not, but it'd be disappointing if this is the last one already. But if the Spurs want to protect him, if he's getting a little dings here and there, then I totally understand why they're holding him out. Should be noted here, it doesn't have to do with Wemby, but I was planning on doing a video on how Julian Champagnie has just been killing it in the G League. Not G League. He might be going to G League if he's playing like he did last night. Killing it in the Summer League. Got to hold off on that based on last night's performance. And I don't know what happened to Malachi Branham. Just 1 of 17 last night. 1 of 17. I feel like I could shoot better than that. Just throwing the ball up at the rim, just throw up 17 three-pointers. I have an okay three-point shot, and just by chance, 2 will probably go in. So it was rough with Malachi. We should have won last night if our guards were not just straight terrible. That would be Malachi and Julian Champagnie. That being said, I expect them to bounce back. But the big news and the important news for us as Spurs fans is Wemby looked great last night, and I do think he's going to continue to get better. He's going to have the whole summer to get acclimated with his team. He's going to have the preseason. By the time the season rolls around, I think he's going to be very implemented into our offense. And I'm excited to see what happens this year. And I also, to close the video, the last 3 live streams I've done in this video have been substantially better than any live streams I've done with Spurs. Well, the last two Spurs live streams, that Spurs are what important to me. These other stuff enjoyed, but my number one thing clearly the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs live streams to have the amount of views they're getting. I haven't seen views like that since I started the channel back in 2019, and that's when we had DeRozan and DeJounte, etc. So it's nice people are taking interest in the Spurs again, and I'm very excited to see what happens this year. The drive to 25 continues. We're going to try to get to 25,000 subscribers before the year ends. Let's hope we can do it, Spurs fans. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. Earphone users beware. 3, 2, 1. Go Spurs, go!
And when I